Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Gators will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. And one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Flanagan. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a big... It's out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And here we go, the other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to. Both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got two of the best running backs in the country going head-to-head.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the defender miss. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off. Tackled, but first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. The Canes churn out another first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Caught in the backfield. It's Carr. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense would be getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Testing the right side here. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Running back with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Carr. And he'll be brought down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that back.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And then he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open, and just has to throw it away. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Carr. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And the Fulham offense retakes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover two, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
We've got a defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. On the return, it's Carr. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the sophomore making an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal up that loss. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Caught quickly. Will he score here? Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. The back's got it. Solid gain moves the ball to a 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown for the U.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery. Doesn't work that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A short completion of the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Trying to run it. It's Daniels. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Ball carrier tackled there. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
This is a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. It's third down after that run. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Wow, we've gone back and forth all game, and now the defense has scored to put their team in front in the fourth quarter.
Wow, that's an opportunistic play here by this defense. They come up with a turnover. Nice job of being able to get that, but then to turn it into a touchdown to give them the lead late. Now let's see if they can hold on for the win.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Can't get it away. The defense defense has got away. Huge stop at the stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Pulls it in. It's Carr. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Let's it fly to the wideout. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Second down now after the sack. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown, but think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for two and potentially win the game.
And now they go for two in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. The defense makes a stand to win the game. Well, so much emotion coming into this game. Always tough to lose to your rival and know the other side's going to have bragging rights now.
Yeah, this one hurts. This one hurts. These are the losses that cut a little deeper because of the bad blood between the two teams.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.